actually, fuck it, I'll start like this. And happy cards up. Anyway, so why did you need me here again?
Uh, well, been hearing voices from this thing, and honestly, it's just like feeling like it's getting stronger every time I use it. But I don't know.
Got it.
Previous wielder could possibly know more.
Well, wasn't your training 2 weeks ago fine with that, though?
It's more or less just, I don't know, it just felt weird. Ever since it just, like, did that strike, can't exactly mimic it again. It's just weird. I feel like you have a drinking problem.
No, more like you have a drinking problem.
What do you
I'm an
mean
adult.
I have... Whatever. I don't know. Maybe trying to figure something out more with it. Or just... Oh, come on.
I'm enjoying my drink.
As you take another sip, you see that the glass splits in half. Are you sure? You're gonna play this out, aren't you?
I said I was enjoying my drink, kid.
Kit.
Anyway. So you want to enjoy... Well, not enjoy. You want to learn more about the sword that I used to have. Got it. Okay, wow. No doubt you did your training, you got that lucky shot on me before. And now you say you're hearing voices. So in other words, it's starting to awaken. Shocker, considering you never used the blade.
I've used the blade.
Barely. You have a legendary item in your hands and you choose not to use it.
Now you tell me it's legendary. Other than the fact that... You know what? Never mind.
Told you a long time ago when I gave you the blade, it was a legendary artifact from the church back then, but you must not listen to your mother, so that's fine.
Let's just continue our lessons. From like before.
Alright. So what, you just want to just keep swinging it around aimlessly?
Well, what else could I do? I've been meditating on it for like a week, 2 weeks, ever since. And that's the process I've been getting.
Well, yeah. You can't just meditate on it. You gotta think. You gotta feel your power within the blade. It's not always going to just simply be, oh, hi, almighty, magic sword, please, by all means, give me your power and expect me to grant my every wish every time I swing you. I desire more power. Please, by all means, with your magical prowess, grant my desires to come to fruition this day. Oh, please, oh mighty magic lovable sword, I love you oh so very much. Please, by all means, give me
Stomps the floor
everything
and
I could ever
fire just
ask
erupts
for
underneath you.
in growing powerful. Dodges it a little bit. Oh, by all means, yes, please, give me this so thing that I desire. I just have the biggest shit-eating grin on my face right now.
Of course you fucking do. Oh, you heard that? Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, please, give me everything I desire. I just have to keep talking to you and eventually you'll listen to me.
I get it. I get it. So what you had with your, when you previously had it.
What's that? Oh, yes. I don't need to train with you at all. I just have to keep talking. Mwah.
You're such a cuck. What the fuck? Excuse me. Is that seriously blocking me? Okay. That's just triggers from not wanting to work with me. Anyways.
She just slowly lets it slide along the tip. Grabs the blade out of your hand. Oh, you're not even gonna fight me on it?
No. Just rips it from your hand.
Remember what I said. It's not just communicating with the blade. You've got to be one with it. It's an extension of yourself, as most blades are. The whole concept of tapping into a greater power within a weapon is always the user, not the tool itself. It's always an extension. Remember what I asked you the last time we did it is, well, how much of your spirit energy did you pour into it?
Fair bit of it.
Exactly.
Okay, well...
You poured a lot into it. But what's the one thing you seldom train when fighting? At least with that weapon.
Bleh. Repeat that? My brain went dead.
Whenever you fight with your weapons, as the saying goes, it's an extension of yourself. When using that weapon, what's the one thing that you never really train or focus on?
I don't know.
Take a gander at your blade with another perspective.
Gotcha.
As you take a gander at the blade, you'll notice something different about it. The blade is not even there. You're just holding a hilt.
So, she'll just start channeling the spirit energy about say 40%.
As you start channeling spirit energy into the blade, you'll notice it starts to form itself. Very slowly, but surely. Almost like a recharge meter on a battery on a cell phone. You see it slowly start to form from the hilt all the way up to the tip. And then it begins to glow. I don't know if you have a glow toggle on that.
Nope, it does not.
Nope, okay. Now, the blade in your hand is slightly translucent when you gaze at it. It's almost as if the blade was never there to begin with. See what I mean?
And this attack would be directed at you, by the way. Purposely.
Okay. Parry. So, like I said, gotta think about the weapon you're using. This is holy. You think I'm gonna channel demonic energy into it? No. Could I? Could try. It wouldn't work well. The second you took that blade and actually assigned yourself to it and, well, it was no longer officially mined and it synced with you, it synced with a different part of you. It synced with your yokai self. Not your overall physicality. Not your demonic energy. None of that. Your primal flame, not that either.
Well, I have a job.
But as you say that, she's gonna start channeling the primal to enhance the the spirit.
I will warn you. I'm not gonna be pulling punches since I gotta test your metal and see what you're capable of.
As you do so, the yokai fights back. It heavily pushes off
Well then.
your demonic, your primal flame, and in fact, absorbs it.
Oh god, I'm so fucking turned
Not
around.
empowering it. Not
Alright.
empowering it, just canceling it.
Okay.
Tell you what, think about who you are at your core. Think about what you're hiding from other people. Embrace that.
Kick.
As you do so and unleash more of your yokai, the sword responds in kind. You see an animal sort of dancing around the blade.
Puts more pressure
A
on you.
small wolf cub. A small one, sort of walking along the edge of the blade. Not on the actual blade itself, but sort of the flat of it.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly trancing its way all the way along. Before hitting the tip, it stops, and it looks back at you, and sits, simply wagging its tail, before giving a little paw up. What do you do?
Attack. That's what I basically command. Well, I suggest, not command, but I suggest.
So you're telling it that you want to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're asking?
Yes,
Just trying to clarify.
basically.
Okay.
Yes.
As you stance up, the wolf nods at you. With a roll of an 18, it engulfs your blade, fully empowering it even more. It almost looks as if there's an echo of Jesus Christ. Article hit me. It's almost as if you look at it and you see two blades? That can't be right. Before it was just invisible. There was nothing there. Now there's two of them.
She's kind of like, you know how it's just like that steadiness, but it's like the eagerness of it as well. So like you see it, like you would have the unsteady nature. So like you're like moving the blade. Will I see anything after that? Like kind of like following the blade?
Sorry, explain that again?
Bleh. So you know how when you're like stanced up, you kind of have like you're agitated, so you're moving, and she's kind of like eyeing the blade, seeing if it like lags behind or anything.
Oh, got it. So like this, just so.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said. That's what
Okay.
you see. It's weird. It's almost like there's an echo of it, almost. It's not physical. You can see it as physical. I don't see it as physical. Well, actually, never mind. In my one eye, I do. As you do that, a second strike, slightly delayed, hits me in the face.
Okay.
Ow. See what I mean?
Useful.
You have a spirit blade, kid.
Goes for. He'll take that.
It's not just
Hey,
simply
adults would never do that.
a blade, a sword, metal. It's an extension. The minute you took hold of that weapon, and it was no longer mine, it changed affinities. It wasn't holy anymore. Legend tells that the Granite Saber changes everything about its own self to fit its user's true nature. Do you want to know the original state that blade was
Very
in?
much throws you at the wall
What?
and immediately rushes behind you.
That blade was bigger than this ship. It was once wielded by a colossal titan, a god, Lord Granus himself, as the legend says. I've never seen the blade in such a state because when I was gifted the blade, it was the size as you see it now.
You ready?
For me, it was a little smaller because my stature. For you, it's a little bit bigger for your stature. The blade sees the true nature of its assigned wielder and aligns itself with what you truly are. For me, I was a holy knight. Well, yeah, Nephilim, but by then I had so much holy training and background that I was pretty much a holy knight. Let's say I had never trained in the ways of holy and I served Lucifer way back when, and somehow that weapon became mine. It'd be powered by demonic energy, demonic radiance, hellfire, even. Shit, if I didn't have this soul in me, it'd probably even be hellfire. For you, you've always been a yokai. Well, I know the lore of yokai, so technically you were not always a yokai. But the other version of me was. So, it assigned itself to that. And it won't change. You could try to somehow power nothing but demonic energy and try to make it a demon blade, but it'll never change. What you are at your core is what it is.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
So then. Quit.
see, now you wore yourself out.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna go easy on you now.
Fair enough.
Don't think you got rest.
Okay. I guess that's it.
A lesson I learned from Solver. Try to remember that training too much of one thing leaves an unbalance. But not training something enough makes it weak. My weakest feature for years was my demonic resonance. And now...
Goes behind you.
it's my strongest feature.
Dashes your. Okay.
I was wondering if I was gonna ever see that again.
Still takes a lot of control to keep the focus. But yes,
Alright.
it's one of my strongest features. I used to pull myself full of radiance and holy energy. I used to engulf myself and embrace the shadows.
Alright.
And then Sulfur told me I needed to train something. That's when I started my training with Justice, not too long after that. She taught me how to focus my energy and maintain it and trace the lens. I don't dump it all into one aspect for one strong attack or enhancing my strength to a certain level. For you, I can say the same thing. You're a yokai at your core. You need to really train your spiritual pressure, your spiritual energy,
I'm streaming at the moment.
your spiritual prowess.
Moves around.
I myself don't know how to manipulate spirit energy, so it's not quite something I can outright train you with. But the core concept is still there.
Mean swing.
You need to find a way to focus on that energy and focus on that power. And be able to use it, not too much. You can concentrate your energy, you can focus on it,
Quick on the swing.
and then dish it out
Very good.
in the right amount.
Okay. Am I heard? I am heard. Hello. Yay for shit going wrong. You can get out of here. Oh, God forbid. Of fucking course. Why am I seeing a whole bunch of things saying people left? Ah, I hate everything at the moment. Ah, I hate everything. Fucking,
That's why I waited. I didn't want to cuck you.
fucking dog ran in and nearly snapped my cable.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Ah,
Right. Like I was saying. You need to use and train your spirit energy. Right now, suffice to say, it may be who you are at your core, but it is still your weakest feature. Find a way to train your spiritual power. Unfortunately, I am not the best teacher for training your spiritual energy because it's just not me. I can teach you how to utilize the weapon and give suggestions. And as you gain more power, potentially help you sort of that's the bird attack. It sort of potentially help you make your own powers, if you know what I mean. The weapon is really sort of unknown. I was always told when I read the book about it, what was all written in legend, it can only do certain things. When I say certain things, it's only because that's all that was ever written on record. For
maybe
me,
I could do
I
something with deciphering
improvised.
it.
Possibly. I improvised the weapon. I said I needed a flurry of arrows raining from my enemies because there was about an army that I was facing at the time with the rest of the knights. Sure enough, a hail of holy arrows and radiant light, or... I'm trying to remember what I actually called that move back then. I think it was called... Raining Arrow? Holy Arrow? Radiant Beam? I don't know, some cheesy little kid's dream. Either way, the weapon itself can help you utilize things that you need, based on circumstances and whatnot. So, for now, try to find a way to power yourself and focus and train your spiritual pressure, your energy. Once you do that, you can come back to me with the next lesson. Until then, the only thing I can really help you with the blade is just overall generic training.
Gotcha.
Which you could do with anybody in the lab.
Ah.
And don't think I didn't see your little friend.
Hmm?
That thing looked like a tiny version of you, if you were an actual dog.
Oh. Right. I don't know. Hmm. Probably.
Perception check.
Check my bones, not gonna lie.
You made the exact DC for the perception check. You sort of hear the blade sort of not really make itself known to you, but sort of just, yep, in the back of your head. As it echoes and trails off in the distance.
That won't work on most individuals.
Okay. I guess training up spirit energy, huh?
And he's gonna hit you right back at it.
Yeah, I know who to go to. Oh, I'm gonna get ridiculed.
Uppercut. Comes back down.
Anyway, kid, I've got a busy schedule.
Why do you keep on calling me kid? I'm older than you.
You're gonna see that awareness. You're gonna see that he is pretty much healing up his wounds because of the ice dragon, and his strength increased to 50%.
I'm the only one up here in the one room. How do I get into the map without opening one of the portals?
Yeah. Alright. Do so. This time with a lot more strength. You're gonna feel it this time.
So basically, he's going to take that, maneuver you, and push. So,
Alright. He bounces off this wall, pushing himself even faster towards you.
Dan?
What the fuck happened during our brief period near Christmas?
Multiple things. People were jolly. People were holly. People were having a vacation, I guess. Let's see. I mean, I got a lot of paperwork done just before the holidays, so I guess that's that. Let's see. Engineering got through some breakthroughs. We figured out some new flight plans for the ship. I don't know. There's a lot. What are you looking for?
You touching my head. It's like the one clear memory for like an hour and a half of disappearance from my memory that I recall.
I mean, all I did was just give you a head pat. Joking.
Then why did...
How do I explain this? You're living with two. Your body is a construct of two versions of itself from two different universes. The more you get converted to being human, the more the other memories of another universe starts flooding in. Kind of like connected.
Holy shit, it's like watching Anakin Skywalker fight with Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore it for the moment. More or less just...
Do you want me to sort it out?
Yes.
They're training.
That's a big ass fucking
You want me to sort it out?
I love it.
They're training.
There's two big ass guns.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'll just go.
Al Dalton!
I'm charging right through those bones like...
Yes?
You did alright.
Why wouldn't I be?
Impressed me. Different from when I fought you before.
I don't know, you're just seeming different.
How I used to be. A fucking joke.
All that clairvoyance is now kind of subsided.
No, it's still there. I just, I like to fuck around from time to time.
Gotcha.
It's
Whoa,
it's the
Jesus!
it's to ease the stress of what he has become.
I mean, if you get it, I guess that works.
That's why I can put it.
But yeah, to simply explain, your situation is the fact that you have two beings that were not meant to be fusing together because of your transformation.
Yeah, they don't like each
Yeah,
other.
No,
I
not
can
really.
tell because
From-
this guy has been very pissed since then, and I don't know why.
Well, because your memories have been constantly scrambled, all I did was have my abilities to be able to sort through memory. Well, not sort through memories, but calming mind to be able to at least help you sort them out. It's not perfect, but it, as much as I can help, and whatnot. Why are you underneath the floorboard?
Downward slash.
That's Jody.
Why'd you put him underneath the
He had
floorboard?
batted me to the ground.
He decided to go on there. I just put.
I'd recommend getting out of there before the Moleman Mafia come out.
Hey, while you're down there, look for the rats. There might be a few down there.
Thank you.
The Moleman took care of the rats. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Okay.
That's as best as I
memory
can
and soul
assemble it.
convergence.
Yep. Well, it's more or less soul convergence, which is causing the memories to overlap. Trying to, line themselves up kind of chronologically. Chronologically, thank you. Trying to get it all sorted out that way, but unfortunately, they're trying to fuse the memories together. And that's what I tried to prevent. Fortunately, some of them are kind of fuzzed in, kind of real tight. Can't really do much about that. If anything, you're gonna have to go to someone that has, well, how do I put it?
Can we have someone of the medical staff go to the medical area to give someone either the chaos pill or spray?
Oh boy.
I don't know.
But, yeah. My best suggestion for you right now is, 1, slow the transformation. The more you complete this
change how fast. I can't change how fast or slow this comes.
I've already told Oracle to slow the pace.
So, how goes the fight?
I don't know what she can exactly slow. This isn't going to come back, period. And I don't know about that. That's been off since this was finished.
Well, all I know is you're going to have more laps like that. You're going to have more lapses that are going to be conflicting. And it's either you have the choice of one or the other, or we lock you tied up in a brig.
13.
A 13 for you.
I don't know how to go about it. Either you have some way to find out how to sort out your own memories and how to sort out your own soul before they
If you try to absorb these
perfectly
chains, these chains will
fuse,
absorb yours as
which
well. So it's going to be a fight between
that's
those
going to be
two.
chaotic. You're going to be turning into an absolute mess. I don't know how to deal with that.
Yeah, I got you. Well, to my 13 and you're 12.
The only
it's
thing I
gonna
can
be a
really
bit of a
suggest
struggle until you get out.
is, like, honestly going to other people for help. That could at least
For some reason,
help
these are
you
a
with your
lot more
memory.
durable than you thought they were.
You know what?
All right, and that's gonna fire off. I'm gonna roll to see. I'm gonna roll for
You
that.
might be
'Cause
able
I'm
to
not gonna
talk
play
to
it with no
Iris.
animation.
Her dream power might be able to assist you with your
Defense.
memories, or at least sort them out, or something of that case. That would at
To my
least ease you.
18, I got an 18 and you got a 9.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow through that shield
Possibly.
and knock you on your ass.
I don't know who else could help you. Well, maybe Void.
Play it out.
Well, maybe not. The best person I can think of at the moment is Iris.
Fair enough. I'll probably chill with her later.
Yeah.
And someone's audio is tooting. Anyway.
What?
Oh boy.
Alright. I'll go talk to her whenever I get a chance. Before I head off, though, does the name Silverat, something like that, ring a bell to you? It's a name that, within the memories, keeps popping up.
Not off the top of my head. Then again, you gotta realize how many people I have to keep track on this ship.
Well, that's fine.
What are we talking about?
It's more I thought maybe you know, because ever since, again, that holiday, that name's been popping up in my memories. Silvedad, Silver.
I'll go make the report.
They seem to be one and the same, but I don't know.
Nope, no clue. Trust me, I've looked into your head and seen it all scrambled, but it's kind of like looking through a filing cabinet. Nothing's actually gonna speak out at you. All I heard was hums.
Isn't that what all robots and cyborgs are? They're just filing cabinets. Here's home file, here's documents, here's your pictures, here's...
On occasions where it would be like that, it's kind of insulting for him.
I feel like that comment should offend me.
Yes, Toaster, very much. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna be heading off then. See what else I can talk to about this. That being said, stop slapping Chris. Alright? Eva, stop slapping her.
What?
I heard that's maybe
I
slap.
slapped her once. And that was just to clarify.
Having a slap
Once.
fight? Didn't invite me? Wow.
What the heck? Okay.
I don't know.
I'm confused. But
Okay, we can help you be. You're not confused about something else?
I don't know. Anyways. I'm tired of sweating up the training halls.
Hi. How's it going? What? Do I have something on me?
No, it's just that. Nah, it's really good to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
I love the wings.
Oh, you didn't
They are
see them
cute.
before?
I don't think so.
Always had the wings.
I think the dress is new.
Well, the dress, yeah, obviously it's.
That
Yes.
is new, actually.
It looks very pretty on you.
Mother told me to. Thank you. Mother told me to dress nicely, so I'm trying to. And
That
also
looks
my
really good.
armor
Too
got
nice.
What do you
pretty
mean?
much dented. Too nice? You know me, dark and brooding as always.
Especially when you can't get any sleep at all.
How about sleeping?
Lately,
Are you feeling fatigued?
You know you shouldn't overwork yourself.
It's not that I'm overworking myself. How would you feel coming back to life in a body that is your body, but it doesn't feel like it's your body?
I know exactly how that feels.
Everything's different. Yeah. Everything doesn't feel the same. I can kind of raise my arm to that as well.
Julie, here's something I have barely told anyone. I have died. Okay? I am technically a dead girl walking. The being that controlled, that gave me this eye, gave me a second chance at life. What did I do for that second chance of life? For about 500 years, I've tormented myself. I've harmed the people around me.
Hey.
But yet the one thing...
Dumbass. Why do you think I'm standing in the fucking doorway? Get his ass in here. There we go.
Hi, Dave.
I can help you with that. If you want.
It's all good.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Did my butt hit you?
No, it's just you suddenly appeared.
I'm sorry. Here, have a lollipop.
Thanks.
I feel
What's this made out of?
Tess is gonna look, stare at me.
Don't worry, I won't make a drop of darkness. Just
let me say this. I'm not used to seeing people
though the core
this small,
inside of it
or
is a drop of
this
darkness.
small being so big.
No.
Dragon mute, not which means
I'm kidding.
I usually see you at this
I wasted
side.
a lollipop.
Don't worry, it takes out a full fistful of them.
I'm good. I'm good.
Fine. How about this? Takes out a chocolate figurine of you.
Why do you have that?
What?
Oh, don't worry. I can make one of mine right now.
I am concerned. I'm not. What?
Oh, well, how about this one? Hey, Rhea. Takes out a chocolate figurine of you, but it's you in a sexy pose.
Ooh, that's cool.
Alright, so what the fuck is on the agenda?
That's a quite intricate pose. Why am I bending over?
Don't worry about it.
Freya, don't think about it. Don't question it.
Oh, you want one?
No, I'm good. I'm very good.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Alright.
Please don't illustrate me. Please don't illustrate me in any form of pose.
Unless there's somebody you want with you on it.
I have no one in mind that's wanting to be in that pose.
Happily single.
Fine, I'll make a cute one. It takes out another one. It's you hugging Iris.
Where are they coming from? Are they coming out of your ass?
No, takes out a lot of pop out of your ear.
I don't understand. I'm not accepting it. I appreciate it, but I'm not accepting it. I'm sorry. Why do you have to make a noise? Why does it have to keep on making noises?
Because. I don't know, Duff. At least I'm not those two.
I'm hungry.
They're hungry.
And I have a magic
obviously
pocket.
hungry.
Or bag of, like, my pocket here.
Magical
like a
bag of holding. Oh boy.
You can't blame me for being hungry, can you?
What's up, boss? How you doing?
We have
You wanna
someone of
taste?
medical to go give a chaos injection for Noah Ordenberg.
Oh. You disappeared. Alright. Yes? You want to taste?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I have to report
How
something.
are you?
I'm good.
On my way.
To inform you, Tess, we already have someone on medical team heading up there.
But I'll eat some
But I actually do need to grab you. Something that I want to show you. Meet me at the
Keep
bridge.
that noted.
Seems like you're gonna be busy, huh, boss?
Days are days.
When you're done, you really were hungry.
Oh well.
It's Freya.
Explore more.
She's always seeming to be hungry.
I mean, it was worse when I was.
I get that.
When I was knocked out for a week.
That's true.
See you later.
Anyway.
Later.
Boss, when you finish up what you were doing with Void, I'll be by your office. I gotta give you a report about the shit that happened.
Understood.
Real. I don't like this at all.
Excuse me.
What the? Jesus Christ.
That was Tess.
People running in and out. Jesus.
Well, Darko did have a nice little theory.
When my father was a part of the Abyssal Council, before wanting to evolve into an elder. Oh.
Hi.
The prodigal child
Hey.
returns.
You wonder who all was there during that fight?
I know that was you. Or should I say, Brackus. I know there was Helmbreak. But there was another, wasn't there?
The other people that I can recall was also having Zero there as well. Those are the people you know of, but the rest I don't know if you would actually be able to keenly point out. They're all forgotten names.
Yes. Forgotten. No. I was just enlightening young Zachary over here about his fuck up by meeting an Abyssal Elder.
They
Telling
summoned
him how
me
the
as a
hierarchy-
personal shield.
Silence.
Didn't want them.
Well, the next time you visit your friends, I'll be the one that they'll have to face.
I already put a bullet in two of their heads after they did.
Now,
Oh boy.
I was just enlightening young Zachary about how the Abyssal hierarchy used to go. The soldiers, the grunts, the higher-ups, the council, and the elders. His friendly little group met an elder. One that was able to revive an individual. Meeting an elder like that, yes, is able to do so, but the fact that you don't know now if your friend is
Let me
still themselves or some
Chaos
other
Shot stuff.
creature.
Rolls. VR Crow needs to remember. Up to DM1.
There should be in the storyboard.
I'll hop up to DM.
Oh, really?
Don't worry.
Okay, give me a moment.
Well, the Lemmy's gonna pop up in there and fix it.
To give a short rundown
As you
while
take care of that. Let me just
give a short rundown what
another
happened.
thing. Alright, then you speak first, but I'll say this, I am not pleased with seeing this.
I know. I wasn't expecting to be summoned as a fucking human meat shield when they broke the deal. They went there to revive a tech priest friend of theirs who had fallen. They made a deal with an elder, and then when after he did the deal of reviving, they broke the deal and tried to run. One of them had my talisman and knows how it works. They rip it, I'll be summoned wherever talisman is. One of the attacks that was going to hit them hit me instead. Fucker literally summoned me as a human shield. We got out of there barely with what we had. Didn't know it was an elder until after the fact. I did a little personal snooping in their database as payment.
Well, let's just say, is your friend alive?
Two of them are dead. Because I personally said, fuck this. They fucked up, crossed the line for the fifth and final time. I am done. I am at the point where I get yelled at for helping people. I get yelled at for not helping people. Where it's a fucking fine line at this rate.
The fine line is this. You're still alive. That's the only good point. Longer tell you this, though. You're damn lucky that your friends, or no longer friends, I don't know what you consider them, didn't fuck up even further. Whoever died, they would have been resurrected. They could have actually ended up going to purgatory themselves, being stuck with all those abyssal creatures.
Oh boy.
But
yeah, that's what this was telling me, similar wise.
I mean, there was the other one.
You'd even
If
get
you
to
remember
actually
that
see a
one.
true console member.
Well,
Console members should not even be able to step foot out of the abyss. If they do,
They
we
didn't.
are to deal with them.
They went to the deep dark.
Hold up, roll back a little. The deep dark.
They decided to venture through the deep dark. They
Okay.
went past the Mind Flare territory.
You.
I don't know.
You need to grab that weapon and get down into that deep dark. I am not having that one loose again. That one ain't an elder. You think I'm bad for slaughtering off most of the abyssals. That one's the betrayer. The one that wanted all the abyssals dead and even wanted his head on a pike. I wanted to rule the Void Kingdom, but I would have kept him alive. Problem is, the traitor wanted all abyssals dead, wanted all the void creatures dead, and would have taken down heaven and hell with him.
Oh boy.
I can't avoid it. I can't fucking avoid it. Why am I always sucked in shit? Why am I getting one way or another?
Zachary,
Let's just say at least this.
What?
sit.
You gave me a nice little target to be able to go after. Seems like
I
I'll
would
be
go there
actually
myself.
adding a head to my execution.
Good. Make sure that one's dead. That betrayer is the biggest reason on why half the fucking Abyssal army didn't even invade you.
But still, the note says this. Those that you probably dealt with was him himself. It's just a normal abyssal. One that can actually do and control those things. The consuls, the higher-ups, let's just say you don't even get a chance to run.
That sounds all fun and dandy.
I sort of got a taste of what scale they were at when 3 Armageddons and the fucker didn't even flinch. Oh, yeah.
Considering how...
Abyssals.
Yeah, considering how they're describing it, and then listening to him pantomime on it. So,
I wonder if I'll ever get to meet that guy.
Okay, I understand you all
Go
kind of...
visit him?
I want beginning to be somewhere else. Apparently I've got to look after 2 kids.
Yeah.
I have to go be a mother.
Oh
boy. Did you get someone pregnant?
Well, not me personally, but, you know, the host. Well, they got Toka pregnant and then they got Akane pregnant.
Wonderful.
I don't know how to feel about this
Yeah.
conversation anymore.
I'm
didn't
just
think I
gonna
felt when I
end
walked
this
in on
off with this.
What did I just walk into?
If you want to know the
old
scariest part of
fuckery
true
of fuckeries.
abyssals, there's one that's stuck in the abyssal plane, constantly wandering around. If you were to ever find his way out, even if we
We're all
took all of the
fucked.
universes, all of the people against this one creature, we all would still fail. And it's not
you
even
know
an
what?
army.
You know what,
As
Void?
fuck as
Go
this is.
make him meet the Watcher. You remember that one, don't you? You remember the Abyssal Elder, the Watcher, the one who was there from the very beginning but did nothing? The one who always watched life be created and watch life die? And would always just sit there, hand open. Not offering, but always taking.
I feel like this conversation is getting nowhere. Why was I summoned?
They can fight that one.
Anyways,
Wait, why
let
were
me
you?
get this
What?
situated. I summoned them because I'm showing something I'm adding to the ship.
Yeah,
Sorry for the
you go
delay.
do that. You all go do that. I need to go somewhere else.
I'm gonna just hit you with a pan.
What the
I found out what that was.
King.
I found out what it was. So I have a metal clock that is right next to me. And I just...
it fucking reads
like
so
I've been
perfectly.
That's really fun. That's perfect. Yeah, you know what's really funny?
Huh.
So you want to know what's really funny? That clock has not been active for the past 4 months. Me hearing it.
Turn it on.
Tick, 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 tick. I'm hearing it off now.
Fucking German
Holy shit.
engineering.
Your next Eldon.
I don't like it. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it again. Turn it off. Oh, it stopped.
Oh my god.
It's a hit on hit off system.
Okay.
Hit it again.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm keeping it off.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Hit command.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my shit. I swear to God.
Oh, hi, Higgy.
Oh, hi, Higgins.
You're going to have a word with that one. Oh, you want him dead too. You know what? You can explain your story to him, You can have your little talk about what you're doing with the ship. Never mind, I was holding your horn, but we'll talk about it a different day.
Anyways, Void,
I didn't do shit.
Can't you doing something? This one's there. This.
I know you all use this for something, right?
More or less, we scan the system that we're in and try to gauge where we are. We do it usually next to a solar system.
Upgrade. It's gonna kick at it. You'll see that all over it. You'll see lines of purple digitalize over it. And you'll see that instead of the big universe, it now shows multitude of galaxies all surrounding. You want a way to track where our little friend keeps attacking? I found a way.
Well, that's
works right now.
a lot.
You'll see it clicks on one of the universes, which you'll see here. Universe name, I think, in this technology bullshit. But the primary thing I know of is checking this value here. You look at the number, it's the amount of violence building up within that universe.
There is.
Huh.
So you clicks it and you'll see that on all of the universes, the value appears below each one. Is in both digital value and then a bar.
Fresh meat.
What we can use this is to be able to help determine where Apex is and where they're attacking.
That is
Give you guys a little bit of a heads up of where to go.
very useful.
In short,
You know,
we saved before.
I was at least trying to keep track of something in Ishgard, but this,
I gave them a talisman that would. They have a
yeah,
reach out to us if they ever need help.
this would help out a lot more.
We would
Thanks.
approach the situation, get a team if
Well,
deemed
if you want to
worthy
thank
enough,
anyone,
and
you can also thank Omegon.
have a tech
There is
I'll-
technology in me being able to sense things that no mortal man can do to be able to make this.
Oh no.
True.
No.
And
They went to an abyss.
although I have some bad news. Universe creations have, at least from my seeings, have stopped.
You know
I still
Ah.
have to investigate what's causing that.
Not good.
These fuckers, when half the deal went through,
There's more research and
they
investigations
then decided
on
to
that,
break the deal
but
and tried to run and fight.
at least so far from what I've seen, nothing has actually changed. And they
Or one of the attacks from the one who revived them land, they ripped and used a talisman.
Is there something behind me?
Just looking at you.
No.
Your eyes are normally like purple shaded.
They are.
No, they look very black. Well, just like you, Void.
Is apparently
Are you calling me black?
Oh god, let's not start this.
Anyway.
Well, what you can do is there's a couple ports on the thing that you can hook up to your PC or console. I don't fuck you guys use. Maybe allow you to make some alerts if something happens. But at least gives you a forefront to be able to look at things.
Okay. Definitely gonna be needing this type of system, or at least vet through the entire ship if it's not just gonna be localized here. You know, in the meeting room, so I can at least have it displayed, and then in my office, I guess.
Like I said, it should be easy connections.
Yeah,
Blame
yeah.
that to the fucking information guy. I just brought this here and clicked something and was told to point out something.
Julie, that's rude.
They are purple. It's just hard to see. Okay.
Yes, the reason why is so that no one can shoot me in the head.
I thought it was brighter though. It used to be brighter, didn't it?
I've hit the point where I genuinely
On either accords?
Anyway, I still say this though. Might be a best idea to call at least the heads of all your organizations dealing with. Maybe a good idea to actually sit down and have a conversation about what you want to do moving forward.
Yeah, staff meeting does sound needed.
No. I think it'd be best to leave it to the heads of both your ship and those that come with each of the heads of different sectors. I know you'd probably need to have a conversation with Omegon. I believe you had another one that you want to talk with.
Yeah. There's been a multitude of things. Well, actually, I wanted to specifically mention to you. I don't know. It's
their fuck up that they got me wrapped up. Either I exterminate them.
Why did the deities just decide to leave it on our own? You have any idea about that?
Leave me out of your shit.
They've known the threat.
Why
They've
is
seen
it
it
easy?
firsthand.
My only assumption is why the gods and deities don't step in to stop this foe. Because they enjoy the show of those who are a part of these realms step forward and try their best to save things.
So they have champions following instead. Great. It's no reason.
There are those, and then
They're supposed to be
there are
gate.
others that sit behind for 2 years.
Weren't they supposed to be the ones supposed to be keeping the creation from anything this sort of on this scale?
I don't know. Last time I actually met with any of the true creators, they all fucked off and just simply stayed silent. This was actually even farther behind than Brachus's memory. They met the one time to start all of creation. Then they all went on their own ways. Now, think of it like this. The one place that they created to actually make sure that the recycling of everything was under attack. What did they do?
Nothing. I see your point.
To me, it brings up two questions of one, have they just finished their creation and just don't want to do it, or are they even alive anymore?
No. I do think they're alive. It just feels a bit more heavy-handed on them sitting on their own asses. Because I know I've met deities before. There was one particular one that, well, kinda guarded over my kingdom before it fell. I say guarded, but they just kind of like sat there and record it all. I don't know. Seeing the bright light turn red and then just simply disappear within the clouds kind of just makes everything seem a bit gloomy. But that's neither near here nor there. That's in the past. What we're trying to do is trying to at least solve the future and our current issues.
Yes. You can always try and speculate on things that happen, but you can never truly know what specifically happens. That's one reason why some state that the reason why the gods, if they really wanted to have control over everything, they wouldn't have given any sort of mankind or anything free will. They want to see how you guys handle it, so that they can either A, get the enjoyment of seeing what you do, or B, learn from the mistakes that you all make.
But yet trickery of one leads to the jealousy of others. Or at least that's the story of Apex. Or so that was proclaimed. Leads to our damnation. That's what I don't get. They're the ones that started this all. Or at least they're variants. Other variants that caused this commotion. It's not our issue. Or at least it became our issue because of them. Now, I'm not saying I'm like denouncing any of them. I'm just saying assist in the issue that you've brought upon us.
Let's just say this. You're preaching to the choir. There's a reason why I do not care for gods, the demons, or any race like this. They are all greedy.
That I can see.
Through a sense, and I don't mean by wealth.
No, I know.
You can always have greed in every aspect. Either happiness, sadness, grief. Every aspect.
Regardless of ranting on about the gods. What have you come up with for, like, searching around, at least, what universes are mostly in trouble?
So
what ones
far,
we can save?
As I've stated, is this. It's too quiet. The violences that I've seen and tracked, anything being of a high number, those are only leading to about 25 to 30%. Each one leading, jumping into that realm.
She's gonna hook her ring up and basically do a command access to this. And she's gonna pull up a list, and she's gonna calculate it, or categorize it, in the list of violence. Which one's the highest?
Highest so far that you can see in that list is probably around about 45%. Everything leading past that, it's in about tierings, you know, some on the high end, but some on the lower. What I can tell from those values is just simple, active wars in each of the universe. One of the hard ones, as you can probably easily see, is Lemmy's use, or Lucy. But hers,
That's due to something else.
To the fact of the chaos.
Yep.
I haven't came into contact with them yet, but I got wind that they have an Orient with them. Yes.
Okay.
keep an eye on it from my point of view, but this should be more of your guys'
What?
expertise since you are kind of the head winners of this pot army.
Out of curiosity, what threshold should I have a warning set at if it grows any higher?
Thresholds leading over anything 6.
Understood. And she's gonna set up alerts.
Warnings if you ever see anything over 9.
She's gonna set up those alerts specifically. And it's gonna calculate it throughout IBA systems and Toasted's. Okay.
To inform you, we spotted those generals. Those ones are the most impotent of the ones that have violence with them. The fact that they don't show up most likely means that they're in this mysterious universe, one that I can't even... I remember Apex talking about it. That's where it is, how to get to it, I have no clue.
Mysterious universe. You were on their side for a moment. And yet, well, it's not like you would go there. But their hideout.
I had no...
What was it like?
Purpose of actually meeting. Their hideouts? I was there a couple times, but the things I can recollect. If you were to go there, you would be surrounded by all of the most evil people that you can find. You can no doubtly find both the generals and thousands of their elites sitting there ready to fight. Even sometimes you even saw some of their leads fighting each other. I remember actually seeing one called Ren Nightmare fighting.
Really? Was it like just a bout or just sort of test of strength?
I believe it was about.
I still don't understand any of this majorly.
As well, literally the fact of I got told barely any information, as more is used as a pawn for them. The reason why I know of this mysterious universe is the fact of I can tell where Apex is trying to drag the universe as they destroy them.
It's that one universe, isn't it?
I don't know which one you're talking.
The one where we got Ludwig from.
Well, I do remember. I was not with you guys when you did that.
Right.
So I have no clue if it is or not.
There was this universe.
That looks like a...
Go with yours, and I'll tell you mine.
You think of it as a realm of a universe where multitude of things mixing together that do not make sense, then yes, I would say so.
That's exactly how I was gonna put it. Kind of had a outer shell, kind of like a mixture wall of data and flesh. It was weird. It was wrong in every way, but yeah, it was the whole forms of creation, but also destruction at the same time. It was just It was all jagged. Nothing felt quite right, but yet once we got into the actual universe, things were dead, dying, just stuff that it was just rotten. But yet it was like that was only a segment that we were in. Creatures were mangled, misshapen. I don't know. It was one of the oddest things I've ever encountered. Even seeing a version of myself that was missing an arm, dead, being feasted on by what looks to be my sister. Or at least the version of her that was undead. Yeah, it was
I'd be
just...
surprised to see that.
It was unsettling.
You said that as a little joke. Said that they were missing an arm, didn't you?
Yeah, it's the same arm I'm currently missing.
Maybe the past foretelling the future. But it is up to you to decide what your fate. Everyone wants to speak of their fate as this or that. You still inevitably have control over whether you accept it or not.
I would like to think that I have control over myself. Without certain individual beings trying to conflict it or persuade me otherwise. Oh yeah, I found out more about the Granite Saber.
No.
Yeah, apparently it used to, it's a really strong legendary weapon or artifact that apparently just changes form dependent upon its user. And apparently to records, it was the size of this ship at one point in time. Wielded by a Titan god. The Titan god was also named Granus, so I don't know. Pretentious, maybe. Dead. Know that for sure.
Each one has their known name for their weapons. Just like on mine, I call it the Executioner.
Yeah. Though, figuring that out, at least having Iris help me figure it out, had me realize a few things that I was actually kind of using the blade wrong. Boy, did I really feel like I was using it wrong.
Best way is to learn how to get better with it.
Yeah. I'm going to be training up my spirit side of things a lot more than I have with my primal fire. Ugh. You kind of get tired of saying the word after a while, I swear.
Why not just call it your own flame?
I don't know, with how long I've been calling it, it just feels weird if I just call it Bursty Flame. Joking, obviously.
Don't forget, your fires are a projection of your own soul.
That I'm also realizing with the spirit stuff. Hmm. I guess I really don't know the full extent of the primal flame.
It's not just the primal flame. All flame are special.
I guess so.
It is the user that defines. And you, like as an example, the magic I weave is just simply what I use and how I ascertain life and existence. Yours is your fire. Everyone else has their own special ability, the way that they move through life. What makes all of us unique, and not just simply cookie cutters from the gods to recreate an army.
That's true.
No, give him some time. This mess.
Now I gotta deal with this one over here, but...
Also, why was Oryx calling me... Why was Oryx calling me the prodigal child? The fuck is all that
I've been
about?
giving everyone nicknames, it seems.
Just simply you and your mother spending more time with each other. And they just think that you're the prodigal child because of being special.
Oh,
You know, if you touch their ears, they get very sensitive.
Yes. Yeah. Fucking no. What? Ow.
Consent.
What, you don't give me consent when you fucking thwack me upside the back of the head with your tail?
You don't have ears on the top of your head like we do.
I don't have ears at all.
You have holes. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna stay out of that one.
You wanna finish that conversation?
Get back here.
Anyways, is there anything else that you want to talk about?
What's our enemies? Other than Apex. Who do you... Or actually... I know to
Y'all know
focus.
that's too big of a fucking list. We don't even need to have it.
I want to hear it from Void. As a supposed leader. I need to know who is all targeting us. As a whole.
Those who are targeting this shit. Right now, you're dealing with Apex in their general. How many of those actually want to try and attack the ship? I have no clue. From last count, I had at least 5 signatures that I could count. That's why I could see inside their little get-together place. You could have even thousands targeting the ship. All with their own strengths, but the one downfall for every villain is their cockiness to do things on their own. It's only up to Apex if they so choose to finally put their foot down and have all of them attack at once. If they so choose to do so, they could have easily wiped this shit out without even a problem.
That's true. They do have the numbers on us. Thanks. That's what I need to hear.
Or anything else problem-wise, I'm going to tell you this is best to leave other issues to another time.
Understood. But you gotta understand from my point of view. If I'm to orchestrate, or at least organize, a resistance in some way, because this is more than just an army versus an armada. We're a resistance group at this point, in comparison to their numbers. We have connections, yes, and we're using them. But we gotta know our numbers versus theirs. And that's why I'm asking for the list. So I can properly allocate and properly execute plans. God, I'm sounding like my father.
Best ways to start looking at is this. That chart map that I showed you.
Mm.
When you find the ones that are under attack, you'll need to send probes out to figure out what's happening in.
Gotcha. You know, that's actually the funniest thing, because we've had these probes. We'll probably have to recalculate them, because they haven't been used for, oh god, a while. Oh god, they're still hooked up to the old set of systems. Oh
I sent out
god.
at least 5 before we went on vacation. But they're all to this system except for one. Where that one went, I don't know still.
You don't understand. There was like a box of 30, a shipping container of 30 drones that we had all set up in the previous one. Before we updated the whole
Then
entire
what
ship
happened to them?
They're kind of, or at least I'm assuming they're gathering dust at the moment. If not, someone just scrapped them and decided to use their parts elsewhere, which I don't know.
Is this why you have boxes
I
labeled
recommend
"Do not
talking
touch"?
to Explodey.
What? Oh no.
Oh shit.
That's on you. That's wholeheartedly going
fuck.
to you. No, you put me through enough shit as it is with saying it's always on me to communicate to people. Nah, you dealing with that little fucking bomb bot.
How bad can Explodey be?
You don't want to know.
For being
I
one
already deal with the mining operations.
one of the 2 first cat bots we had to reassemble. He's the one that currently has the count for the most assemblies. Ugh.
I believe he was the assistant one that helped build your little toasted friend.
Yes,
I wonder,
from
has
scraps.
he exploded again? Let's see. Has he exploded again?
No.
Who plays Explodey? Is it Crow?
Crow. And no, they have not exploded in a recent time.
They have exploded 9 times in the last hour.
Oh, fuck off. God damn it.
You sure about that? He's gonna throw it to display. It's us.
Oh,
Bot
fucking.
ID. Look at the ID name. Yeah, that's gonna be on you, not me. Nope.
I will assist.
I can see you
In
staring
my
holes back in my
sleep-deprived
face.
state, yes, I will assist.
Why are you sleep deprived? We literally just came off vacation.
Updated your guys' galaxy map to show overall balance in all the universe talking
Yeah, it's all
about
fancy now.
things And
Did you put a lot of sparkles on it?
Kind of.
Shing, sparkle, sparkle.
I'm not Aether. I don't do sparkles.
It's a whole joke
I say so.
of populated systems. Huh?
I say sort of because you see her just start messing on top of what you were already doing. See, and she pulls up a universe. You see, now usually when we pull up a universe, it's usually our own, right? We don't see into the whole entire multi dimensions. Well, because of Void here. Well, because of Void here, we don't need those beacons. Clicks, and you see that you see the universe shifts to another, and it's completely different from the last.
That's a lot of balls.
Shifts, and but you'll notice that there's like some stats. You will see that there's stats like constantly shifting and changing. And then and one of those numbers, you will see a percentage. You keep on seeing it change and change and change. That percentage.
Damn, Zach.
See that percentage.
Feels like
right there?
fucking rainbows going calamari dancing.
Pulls your helmet up a bit. I'm trying to teach him something here. So these numbers basically are
station system.
Yeah. These numbers are basically the stats of the universe, and basically this top one, this one with the percentage, that's the one we need to carefully keep an eye on. Because currently, right now, and she switches to 1. Currently, this one's at 20%. That's the violence level.
Why
of the
is it at
universe.
20%? Oh.
And
I'm
currently,
pretty sure that
that's...
should be higher considering the stupidity that we get into.
Hold on. Don't rush. Just chill, relax, and let me explain. The higher that is, the more violence and more aggravations inside that world. The more death and more wars and whatnot.
Are they black?
Oh yeah, I saw you in the
Oh,
arena.
they are black.
No. Don't agree.
Meet again.
What did you do?
Nice to see you.
What did you do now?
Have fun fighting that dragon way back when.
What'd you do?
That's Lynn.
Yeah, it wasn't that big of a thing.
That's the.
I know it's them, but I know that's Lynn. But what the fuck did you do to bring them here?
I don't know.
Do you need medical?
He did something.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, just finish.
They're all smoky.
Oh god damn it! Everything's my problem.
Yes, we're having
Bitch
Now
right
you
here
have
is-
to deal with it.
Grabs your head and just like kind of shoves you down, but knowing your resistance, you're like preventing your head being smashed in.
Grabs you
I
by
swear
the
to God.
scarf and pulls you back. Go deal with your missing arm, mother. Pushes you over to her.
Oh.
Anyway.
Hi, Lynn.
Alright, so what's the threshold of violence that we need to walk?
Before you even get near to me, you just see a small portal open up, and she'll toss her head on the floor.
Most likely you have a general.
Like that one.
That's creepy.
None of them reach that level.
As the head rolls just a bit,
Highest level
I mean,
that
you see the face of Iris,
45 to 55.
but it's got scales and corruption all over the face.
45 to 55. I'm actually going to set the system to have those
I
constantly
know that's
highlighted
not
on the
Iris,
sidebar.
but that's creepy.
Nothing about this shit. That's why I just point at one of us.
I'm assuming this is the that
I'm
that
just
has to be
gonna
the
do something.
that has to be the clown, right?
I'm gonna use my credentials
Yeah.
to link it to my helmet
Life
to
is
where it'll alert me if
seething,
they
how
get
she
above
calls
50%
it.
threshold. And put it up on my display.
Right. Is your arm gonna be okay?
Good idea right now, but I feel like it's gonna go horribly.
What,
Well, it'll alert me to keep an eye on which one's gonna be
You
important.
can't
Because
take
what I'm
my
gonna do
arm.
is if that fucker hits 50%, I'm gonna bring it up in the next meeting we have between all the heads of the lab.
Well,
How often you'll help me breaks?
congratulations on the hunt.
Get on fucking metal now. My helmet has not gotten burnt.
I'm not wanting that on my ship, okay? Because it's gonna freak out my mother.
No, not you. Him. You were the fucking.
I can't even sense her in this universe right now. It's wild.
High setting.
Oh, don't worry. My wife found another
Oh boy.
I saw 216. Oh. Okay, good.
I just have to look at me.
That's a good
She
thing.
was attacking.
For the
She was
integrity
attacking
of
the
the
UMF.
fucking circlet of,
That's why I ended up finding her.
UMF.
That's right.
Like I said,
Actually,
the problem that I was going to have. I wasn't going to let any of you assist. It was a problem that needed to be snuffed.
Would those have improved?
She
Gotcha.
was a lot stronger than she gave
my
off.
recovery period.
I had to use all my power to take her down. Infusion of Nephilim, Nightmare's power, and Apex.
So the runes on
Oh
the map
boy.
purely turn ether or nether into oxygen. That's all it does.
A while back, he said
Well,
my helmet
thanks.
was
For,
damaged, and it was critical, but it didn't destroy it.
as you look at it, you look at the basically it's a decapitated head, and it looks like Iris, but it's a lot more corrupted and more scaly.
I thought we had that repaired.
Oh.
You said the next time we get the ley line to tell you.
This is apparently Zivu, the clone that was mistakenly made.
Oh no, like because you said next time I go to the ley line to recharge my mana.
That's one less thing to worry about, I suppose.
How do you want me
Repair
to
happened
discard
afterwards,
of
but I'm saying
this?
We never rolled for what happened with the ley line, is what I'm asking.
Do what you want. Fuck, tell Iris I didn't really care.
That's not 20 on my
That about does everything that I needed to do in this universe.
So
Not much more I can really do here for all of you
we're
anyway.
calling on fucking past fucking history
Hey.
and that shit. So
Well, your
anything
presence is a
ley line,
magical gift to have.
I'd say that specifically with those runes and the ley line, not only is it just simply the runes did repair, like they actually.
Well,
like, a
on
little bit more
Benny
for
Accord,
reinforcement,
still,
as well as
thanks for the
crystal,
assistance.
'cause I know that
It's
your
very much
crystal
appreciated.
also
And you took care of a threat that we were
also
very much
took some major
not
repairs,
equipped to fight.
so that I would say
Ooh.
that both.
I know
Tell
where
me
to
about it.
discard it.
to a normal state, but
Give it to
as
the
you
void
kind of
links.
still spend time in the ley line, you notice that at least with the
Yeah,
crystal,
sure, I guess.
it seems to be growing stronger.
Right.
You can sense that the pure energy
I'll work
within
on
it,
it.
since it's absorbing the mana
Is there
around,
anything else that you
absorb the energy from the ley
need to
line
report or
specifically,
would like to
it
report?
makes the mana within the crystal even more potent. So if you were to ever try to
That's all I can think of.
energy,
Like I said, the UMF was dealing with them at the time,
to a further state,
along with a few
all
other things.
charges were placed with that
Can you get it
ley
back?
line mana.
This thing's kind of dripping all over the bridge's floor.
Because I'm about to make a funny one.
Alright, so what you see is the chart of all of them, and you actually see one of them here up to
I don't know, hand it to your lab's records or something, I don't really care. She used blood magic and a little bit of hellfire with some Titan Rage.
It pulls up the
You're gonna see that she's gonna clean up the
Also
blood
had
with,
shadows as well.
over to the right.
so the blood is gonna evaporate away with just her heating up the plates.
Information, just detailing, you know, what you know. But at least one of them states Lucy's
I don't like it either.
Anyways,
It smells horrible.
heavy chaos
I'll
around all.
You know, that doesn't.
Tell me about it.
That mom's universe is
Anyway, like I said, she used a lot of blood magic. And managed to at least absorb some of my shadows, which made that fight even harder. Well, somebody to be fought with, I'm glad I got rid of it. I warned all of you she was going to be a problem and it shouldn't have been left alone.
Oh
Yeah.
By the way, your grandfather is now.
Fuck! I suggested to Tess that we give it to the Voidlings, but I don't know. What do you think?
All right.
You have a grandson and a granddaughter. Well, granddaughter.
Well,
better.
is there anything you like to participate in?
Okay,
Honestly, I can't leave you empty-handed.
When me and Sonia went on vacation, and she chugged the
Well,
whole
keep your resources.
Who is it?
Next time you see Vengeance, tell him, or B, tell him not to hurry.
No.
Well
I
done.
would never fucking give you that shit.
It'll be interesting.
Even though people do that shit to fucking Lucy.
And if he needs me, he still knows how to reach me.
Also, we're married.
Well then,
Oh yeah, that was good.
I'll find some remote planet to sit out on.
Being a proper parent.
Understood.
I always have been. Fuck you.
She shoots a portal gun somewhere in the skies right in front of her.
Well, better than fucking you know who, and I'm not gonna
Me.
name his name. He who shall not be named. Know him?
Voldemort?
Nothing. Oh. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah. We're talking about fucking Tony.
Just for shits and giggles.
Oh yeah, by the way, the IRS got his ass.
Later.
Oh good.
Wait, that
Tax
fucker's
evading
still
bastard.
alive?
Yes, he's still alive.
Yeah.
Actually.
So okay. So he is currently still alive, but I actually,
Okay.
as well as 13 others, are being called to a court case
Oh.
where he is
Okay.
actually going to be put to
Mother
death
Tess,
row.
come on.
Because of
I am going to kill you, I swear to God. What is happening?
I can fucking do something.
Well, Void's got a use for that head, apparently.
I don't
So,
know if he's going for permanent death row
and
or if
also-
it's just someone who's fucking with his name.
Pretty right.
Noogie, 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 noogie.
Both of them are different. It's weird.
Ah!
I did the same shit to her.
Good seeing you again.
What the fuck? That didn't hurt you that badly.
Take a deep whiff.
Difference is, he's an
You know
angel.
what? Roll me. But okay, what's mine?
He's just
What's my roll?
Alright, rolling.
fucking, I don't know what Zach
18.
is.
Yes. Calm the fuck down.
He's a fuck. What are you called again, boy?
I'm a spellborn.
Spellborn.
I can't.
I still don't know what that means.
That too.
I looked it up, I read it, and I was just like, what
He's
the
well
fuck is
versed in
this?
magic. Ooh.
Say again?
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
We'll look at
Okay.
it further, we can talk later about it, but
It's
at
just-
least you'll be able to monitor if you ever see
Turn you to
anything
Super Mario and
fruit
make you
showing
shrink.
up.
There.
As you click
Also, how you been?
see the condensity of the building in one area.
Gotcha.
I'm doing,
Oh.
I've been actually
That reminds
pretty
me.
alright.
Hmm?
I can finally do the shit.
Got to see
Oh,
the
this
kids.
thing-
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh
that.
my god, he turned himself into a little fucking hawk.
Fuck you.
Says it hurts, yeah, he doesn't seem to be in a lot of
I
pain.
will still punch you, Toaster.
So, who wants fried bird for dinner?
Don't you fucking dare.
Rather not have my
That's
pilot
what I was about to say.
be
And I'd rather not have my son be fucking cooked. So let's not do that before I start
It's
smiting.
called fucking
Anyway.
around, you know it is. Calm your fucking
Yes,
tits.
well, I'm fucking around too, especially with the fucking other shit. Anyway,
Give me one
you,
moment,
yeah.
I'll be right back.
A lot of things are changing within Ishgard. I'll say that. Shalala to be.
understood. Yeah, a lot of things are changing.
I bought from the fucking gun show.
I guess things are just back in the flow of things, or at least how it feels like.
Back into the swing of things.
It's something.
The fact that he was willing says more about him than it does you.
Anyway, I'm
apparently got a
popping it.
wife
I'm
and
just
kids.
popping in and checking on people as I go.
Hi, cowboy.
Thought I was gonna get kissed
Don't
by.
reminded me.
Hi.
Yeah, you could.
Why is everyone calling me cowboy today?
How you doing, cowboy? The look. I'm about to
you know,
say,
fair.
you tell me.
You kind of have
You know?
you kind of have the aesthetics, you know.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
It kind of suits you well though.
What do all cowboys supposed to wear?
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, he's got
Visible,
well,
but not
he's
right
got-
now.
Cowboys
He's got
fan.
fucking he's got fucking spurs. He's got fucking.
Hold on,
he's
no,
got-
there's one particular thing they're supposed to wear, right? Let's see if he has it.
Huh?
But hand, hi, hand.
Oh, he's checking if you got a cup.
Okay, let's not.
God damn. Hold on.
I'm about to say, thankfully it's not loaded.
Yeah, no, I didn't put energy
I
into
got
it.
for that.
Come on, seriously.
Anyway, put
Think
the
that's-
safety-
That was actually armament. Mine is.
Damn, I even gave him a tap and you went full blown. I didn't even get a chance to kick you in the nuts yet.
I wasn't in the fucking metal one yet.
Can I get a turn to hit him in the nuts?
You might want to take your father's advice.
He will shoot you.
At least
And
it
get a
wasn't
cup.
Void doing it.
I usually have a cup on my armor.
Hey, is it my turn now?
I will Armageddon you.
No, that's overkill. You
Wait,
already have.
hold on. Wait, hold on.
I'm about to say you're gonna destroy his
Consider it
fucking
out.
shields completely. This
Too much
shield
shielding.
and wipe them out of existence.
Oh, Christ.
Definitely interested.
Oh. I don't think anything.
You know what? You're on your own. You know what Graham says to him? See you, flyboy. Oh, you bitch.
I was about to do the exact same thing. Counterspell.
Oh, he did that spell mostly.
Counterspell.
Oh, you bitch.
Get back.
Oh, perfect shot.
He definitely was all of a sudden going, Jesus Christ.
My life flashed before
I
my
think,
eyes.
you know, I know you didn't hit,
You know what?
but I think
You
he's.
just saw
I think he
darkness
felt it.
thrusting at you.
Well, here's the thing.
I felt the wind.
Terrible, don't ever do it.
My boys felt the
Key
wind.
example of something. It's gonna go right. No, before you can move, it's a punch straight over your head. And if you remember one punch,
Oh,
you
oh.
you just see that.
I just started watching that.
So
started watching
okay.
that.
So Zachary, your hair is spiked that way. It's literally spiked behind you in such a way it looks like your hair has been divoted.
Hold up. I'll do you one better.
He looks
Does
like
this
Vegeta.
work like the tubes do? Do I go bald?
No.
Nope.
No,
Damn.
No.
only in the
tube
only in the tube.
Texture to it.
Only in the tube.
Wait, does my cube thing make you go bald? Nope.
No.
Oh, sad.
Anyways,
No. Wait, how far are you in that? You quite far or not?
Mosquito bitch.
Ah, you haven't seen it.
That's like the first episode.
I'm gonna leave. Okay,
Yeah, I just started
I'm gonna
watching
leave it
4P.
to. I'm gonna leave it to what I've described it to him already, so we can continue.
Why are you shoving shit up Tessa's ass?
Yeah.
What the?
Just to explain, Zach, when you see one or Saitama,
Close to her ass, Zach.
you'll know exactly what I'm talking about with the.
They're playing with your tail. Ignore them.
Anyways.
Gotcha. Also, you have a sword and gun out while you're fucking around their ass. What the fuck? There they go.
It's a bit glitchy.
Decent, bitch.
Yeah.
So,
Oh boy.
Yeah, back in the kitchen.
Apparently, this one's getting its
fucking touch my shit.
cracked in.
You just kicked him onto the
So possessive of her shit.
sorry, what did you say?
You don't understand how long it takes to get
I'm
this
just
chair
trying to figure
just.
out what the fuck happened. Oh, here.
Do.
No. I'm about to shoot you. I swear to God.
Good luck with that.
The bag is completely loose. You fall all the way backwards.
He was a bitch for that.
No, I pressed. I just pushed the
Oh God,
button.
my cable. Hi.
Oh, good job,
Hi,
boy.
cable.
Anyway.
Cable. You're gonna
How
fucking
people
choke
think
me.
so.
Wait, that's not my cable.
So,
Hide and get your legs around my
probably
neck.
be
Get your legs
best
away
to
from my
start
neck.
jumping around this
Hide.
shit,
No,
though.
no.
But
Hide, babe.
anything else you
Hide,
need?
please.
now. Oh, yes now. Yes now.
Being sex hormone.
Sarah, leave him alone for a while. You can cup his balls later.
No.
Grabs your belt, folds you.
Get your legs around.
And that is my.
Thank you.
And that's my cue to leave.
So, was the Grim Reaper been up to?
It likes your shoes.
Fucking back again.
Oh no.
I put 20 bullets into that thing, it's not dead.
Where's that at? Where's the yippee?
Well,
sorry, but let's see. I've been to the Void Kingdom a decent amount. I've been
running around the ship.
Been to the Void Kingdom. I've been gathering souls, and I've been training an Ishgard. But otherwise,
Relay Zachary's order. It's a pet of mine. Hold off.
That's a pet of yours?
I acquired it. Don't question it.
It's gonna steal all our shit. They already stole Michael's knife.
I feel like we're gonna come across a
I know where its stash is.
of stolen items. Where's the stash at?
It's okay.
I'll give it back out at the end of the. I'll give it back out at the end of the day. Its stash keeps on moving every time I loot it.
What the fuck do you want?
There's a yippee running around the ship.
And he turned into grandma.
It's mine. Don't harm it.
I'll just tell you.
Okay, there's a little yippee running around the fucking.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, I heard you screaming it while you were relaxing one day and you were messing around with the computer on the ship. I don't fucking know what you were doing.
You'll feel a pat on your shoulder.
It's a fucking game.
So,
if that's what you're referring to.
I've been alright. You know, mainly training and some other stuff. Actually, it was interesting. Winter.
I'm gonna go back to the fucking Clash
whatever you
Clans
want to
that's
call
happening
them.
in the goddamn training area now.
I'm gonna go see this.
Tiny dicks. Alright, got it.
What?
I feel like I have to.
Yeah, kind of interested in that. We'll go in a
It's
second.
probably Winter and Nightmare or whatever.
Oh god.
They're cockfighting. Even though they both have tiny dicks. Micro inverse.
You want to see the fight?
penalties.
I kind of do, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. For someone, there's a rotten egg.
Are you sure they've been friends? Both have literally multiple times.
Yeah, they're both still standing.
He's slower.
I said this already.
You said those bug things were your pets?
Well, yeah, I don't eat
Here's one of them is.
I gotta go through the. I gotta go through the vents and shit.
You might want to teach him not to steal from people. Because...
It's more fun doing this.
Actually, that's right. I still have a report to give you. Which I can probably tell you about how my wallet got obliterated.
Save it for a moment because I need to figure out what's happening there because apparently Occupy is
I
happening.
thought I was hearing two people fighting, but
Yes,
Understand?
well,
But yeah.
point.
Like I've said, micro inverse penise, and they're trying to fight who's bigger.
Got the bag.
It's funny as shit because someone actually gave me a fucking ring of.
Okay, that's not the. Oh shit, they're multiplying.
The baseball bat now.
Size, so I can literally put that shit on. Maybe
We can fix that.
No.
where'd it go?
Is that one also your pet?
No. But don't hurt it.
Free to kill?
No.
We'll do.
I'm killing it.
I mean, one's got a pellet gun.
See, let's just hope 5 of them don't show up suddenly out of nowhere.
Like that, I am thinks it.
I know how you don't like light.
Yeah, let's oh, let's hope. Let's hope.
Hi, Ida.
This is
Hi, Ida.
what's going on? No idea.
I'm so confused. What's going on with Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
They're kissing.
I'm not aware of what their current result is. I am aware, however, that we have an infestation of bugs, often found on several planets known as Val, Assurance, March, Rend, Titan, and Experimentation.
One of okay, so I picked up one of them.
Is known as a quarter bug.
I picked up one of them. I did not think they would
I think
multiply.
she just shot at lying.
Whomst?
They are often found taking items from around their local environment and building a nest with said items.
It's an actual fucking
Yeah, I
boring bug
typically kind of loot the items and give it back.
According to my results from data scans, there was a local meteorite in the asteroid belt.
I want to burn it.
Wanna kill it?
Seems like when it collided with the ship, it
Ah.
was hoisted on side.
Is that meant to be yours or not?
Pet, pet.
Hold on, you got me killing
Fucking damn it! Not that one! God!
It's gone! It's fucking gone! Holy shit!
How unfortunate.
Seki, alright?
I think it's dead.
Wasn't.
Yes, but at the same time, I don't think it mattered.
Oh, really?
So, boss, that wasn't your pet, right?
I'm sorry for the loss of your pet, Tess.
I can't trust anyone anymore, I swear to God. Ah.
No, you just can't.
Sausages over there, alright? They're gonna kill everything.
Shush.
No.
Or was that more divine?
That's angelic. What are you talking about?
Higher tier. That must be higher tier than the
Fuck no. This is angelic. This is fucking
Disappointed.
In what?
Have any holy in you.
see the different tiers of holy magic.
Yeah, but she said not to, and yet they still did.
You cannot be disappointed or express disappointment if there's nothing to be disappointed in.
Exactly.
The fact that
You know, we've
the
known
little
these
co-
motherfuckers for a while now. And
Ah.
that motherfucker, yeah, they were gonna lash out at it at some point.
Stop your Omegon.
It's only a matter of time before they lashed out at the fucking thing. So.
I mean, to be fair,
just hopefully the other one's still alive. The one that I actually
No,
adopted.
they just started appearing today.
There's a local asteroid that collided with the ship's barrier. Seems like they exuded from the presence of that meteorite.
Oh, great. So now we got pests. Wonderful.
Seeing as they are not hostile, the ship's barrier wouldn't have prevented them from entering.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure they're non-hostile, for now, at least, unless they start grabbing more shit.
As my data can assume to scan, a lot of them take items throughout the ship that they can then create a nest with.
So in other words, we gotta figure out where the fucking nest is at some point. And, well, when it becomes too much of a nuisance, we'll try to pinpoint the nest later, I guess.
best to find the nest.
Well, that's your job. I'm in Ishgard, so I mean, you motherfuckers figure that shit. That's not my job.
The easiest way to do something like that would be simply to give them an item and allow them to take it to their nest, trailing them.
Give him something that's not really valuable to us.
I can't say anything anymore.
Oh yeah, I was exploring
I am.
I was exploring Ishgard a little because I was visiting since Christmas.
Oh, come on, not the.
Yeah, I was busy.
I was in the. I went through the portal that Omicron put up, and Dorita called me and showed me around. And basically learning about stuff.
Dangerous.
I'm from.
Hi, Ava.
Good
to see you.
You just realized in Ishgard and Dalmasgard.
I'm always around.
Doing okay. Alright, well, if you do plan on joining, if you're telling me this, if you do plan on joining, I'm gonna have to fucking test you.
Why?
I will be willing to join, but I do need to wrap up.
Turn around.
Yeah,
because I have a trainer right now known as Cinder.
Another one where
I was only visiting Ishgard for the moment. Once I'm fully done with my training with Cinder, then I will come up to you or make contact with you somehow.
Make a new report.
You make contact with him. Then that'll come down to me, and then I will have to test you.
Personal notes for Jackson. He does not do well being surrounded.
Understood. Adding notes.
That'll be me beating your ass. That's the test. I see whether you can come in or not. I'm the gatekeeper.
no.
Technically speaking, I didn't really go all out with Walter. That would inquire me using the fucking spirit bomb on his
You good?
Okay.
A magical shield goes flying.
Real quick, I could not hear you because my headset went off.
Magic.
I was watching their dumbasses. I'm about to start unleashing some holy spirit up in this bitch if this keeps up.
The concept of a training room is sort of lackluster with this bunch of misfits.
On a roll of a 17, you're keeping your Christianity in check.
Oh my god. My brain is going fucking numb.
I recommend, if you are not training in the training room or observing from the observation deck, perhaps leaving the premises.
Oh yeah,
Motherfuckers, just go to the goddamn forest. Holy shit. Go to the forest, damn you. Thank you.
Wait, no, it's the floor.
I gotta go keep it on their. Now I gotta go keep it on the both of them in the fucking forest now.
Janitor.
Damn it.
I like the design though. Like,
I am everywhere and anywhere.
How long is it gonna take to clean that up?
learning ice abilities.
About to say, talk to him because he's a part of Ishgard now. He'll talk to Omegon. Omegon will talk to you, and then that's when he'll talk to me. It's simple.
Fair.
I recommend getting a mop.
Well,
don't worry, just hit it with toaster. It disappears.
Maybe don't
See?
actually really use me.
I activated mop protocol.
well, it was nice chat.
Thank you, Iva.
Ah, so they have uses.
To know you a little more.
Fucking day. I don't know anybody with anything about me at all. Anyway, that's another can of worms you don't want to fucking open. Anyway, it was good seeing you.
I think they already were open. That's right.
But I thought he would like a seat.
Oh boy.
It's comfy, but
You do it good in
I
that
should
chair.
sit here.
Well, this
Aye.
is something.
I feel like I'm gonna try days.
Ah,
My father, Dave.
One punishment.
What, me being
Now-
here? Your father is your fucking mother, and your
I
mother's
was in
your father.
Ishgar visiting over the holidays.
Exactly.
It's
confusing, isn't it?
Your mother's your father, and your father is your mother. What the fuck? Huh? That's what he said. Oh, good. Oh, you're David's child. Cool. I used to work for your. I used to work for your mother.
It's very much different.
Father.
Oh, they have a kid.
Paladins of down
Both.
back,
Both.
Both.
I would like to not think about a paradox
Art
today.
of being a paladin in my homeland has been lost.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Hey.
No problem.
Has been kept by my
Oh,
on my father's.
but he's just chilling. Why is he
I
just
think he
chilling?
forgot. There we go.
What?
He forgot.
Wait, what?
He forgot to dispel it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
Yeah.
as Iba stated, if anyone's here for training, then ignore that.
Commander Raging, you are designated
Sorry, what's
to
my
choose
phone?
a few people to clean the kitchen. The vacation has been long and something smell rotten in the boxes. Something like
technically
bread.
fucking cleaned it earlier,
Please
that's
select
the
a few
funny thing.
people and send them on cleaning duties.
So if you're not here for training, get the fuck out.
Why?
Thanks for expediting that. Okay.
What you gonna do is to me? Get it.
Oh,
Get
fuck you, VR chat.
Get out, son.
Still busy, I guess, boss?
Oh.
I can try.
Yes.
Repeating yourself what you said earlier back in the training room. I was lagging hardcore.
I was saying that if anyone's no one's training, then leave the training room. Sure. Supposedly.
Online. Well, I actually should probably get back in there.
Did you all see the Weeping Angel?
From Walter later to deal with.
What?
Yeah, there was a Weeping Angel in here.
I have no idea what that is.
What?
Also, we just ran to it before it left.
Clear the hallway before someone stumbles. I have no idea.
I'm guessing you're trying to figure out before you're free.
So what's going on in here?
I don't think I'm gonna ever be free, so might as well just tell me what's up.
You know what? I think I heard something.
Want to talk about your office or here?
I'm gonna be dragged everywhere, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's start us out of here. We don't interrupt the conversation, I guess.
People interrupt regardless of personal matters, so.
Take a seat. Well, it's not really a personal matter, but.
You need.
Yeah.
They need you over there.
Oh.
Like I said.
Timing, huh?
Oh boy.
I'll wait here for you, alright?
You, whoever your name is, and you three can get started with cleaning this countertop.
Hey, I'll be back soon. I think my VR completely died, so give me a minute.
It's Kai. As you all
I think somebody
the
forgot.
smell of rotten food just reach up more and more and more as one of those boxes seems to be moving.
Help clean the kitchen. I technically cleaned it once over this morning, but apparently it wasn't enough.
Sorry to interrupt, but you have something like a bad odor, and something that's over there is moving.
Congratulations, you just volunteered to go look.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Ugh. Oh, this is really bad. This is. Oh, it's really.
Boxes. You can clearly
Typically, it's under the sink.
bread on this
Ah.
box in
I
particular.
checked that one earlier, though. That's the weird thing. It was
The
fine.
box keeps on shaking violently. At first, you can think it might be some kind of vermin, like a rat or cockroach, but
This is shaking vibrantly now.
Bits.
As you
ever rodent or
grab
something
the
in this?
box, you see the bottom
I know.
completely spill out and go directly on the floor as something has come to life from the box.
Oh, hello.
Ah,
Again.
you're... Okay.
That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Okay. I
don't want to burn that.
Yeah. Oh, God. Careful of swipes. Take cover.
Be careful of the swipes, dude.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, I'm just going to get here. When did
You know,
I don't know. I really don't. You know, the first thing is I cleaned out the box that came from.
not thoroughly, apparently.
You know, honestly, I wasn't expecting today to be as it is today, but you know.
After multiple slices.
You know what? Jesus Christ. Hi, Aria.
Not Aria. Lucia. Oh,
Lucia.
yes, I'm
Hi,
not
Auntie.
only this height now, am I? No, don't worry.
The second one.
Oh, there's more.
Jax.
Come on, man. I just wanted to
rather not
Just
fucking
move.
do this?
Out of the way.
Okay.
Leave my gear in the duffel
Yeah?
So, what brings you here?
Oh, hey, it's Amy. Hey.
Him.
You see
Actually.
the tumors of the bread exploding,
Alright.
spilling on the floor, but it's bread, he has no organ. This thing is technically immortal.
Oh, boy.
Sulfur would like that as a pet.
You know what? If you can capture it and give it to them, go for it.
No, I don't get my hands dirty. It's your job.
A friend of mine, his name is
You
Tony.
fucking slut, how do you?
Basically just makes the wearer bigger.
Casting spell suggests, so you will want to do it.
Too late, it's already gone.
Oh, that's a shame.
Friend of mine.
Either way.
Get cocked.
Yeah, well, it's just magical bread. I'm sure it'll come back one day.
Basically, it's just a haha funny. Oh,
I don't want it to.
I'll match.
Oh,
I
boy.
agree, I don't want
Now, yes,
Yeah,
I
let's
need
look at
that
the
on
first
for a
first.
moment. Although I see his guardian
Right.
angel is beside him.
Oh, make sure there's
You mean
none of those
lying?
things in the boxes.
Is Lion the one that...
Yes, I need my brother.
Lying. Your fucking Kitsuri tail fucking sister, Lucia, wants you. I don't fucking know.
The fuck was that?
Did he fart or something?
Fred.
No clue. I hope not. Not cleaning it up.
That's crazy.
Oh my.
When he shits himself, an orchestra is behind him all the time.
Box might not have been your best idea, but you were just...
Hello, my favorite abomination.
So much for the table.
You doing well?
Literally just called ring.
No.
For context, it's called
You been
ring,
good?
Ring of the fucking mountain. Literally just makes you bigger.
No. No. That is a shame, though, isn't it? They should be treating you better, shouldn't they?
Shouldn't they see the skeletal hand?
should be treating you better now, shouldn't they? And with respect. You are an Eldritch after all.
I don't feel quite right.
I agree with you.
He is my mother's creation.
Should we?
Oh, and there goes his head. Wait for it.
Don't worry, he'll pop out a new one.
Wait.
Come on. There you go.
Should we be standing here?
If it does anything, it's not gonna do much.
He won't. Never mind. He might.
Holy!
Why did my cafeteria become a war
I
zone?
see you've made some good friends.
Man, this cafeteria ain't never gonna live it down. Holy shit.
That's a piece of shit. This motherfucker hates my guts. He puts me in a box. And this guy, he's just holy. He smells.
Divine, get it right, bitch.
Ah, so close to Lucius.
You mean the Fabio?
Who fucking shot that pistol? I'm gonna beat your ass.
I see. Now I know
Looks
why
like
you
I
have a
am
close
you take
connection to
cover.
him.
I don't.
I see why you have a close connection to them.
Away from this.
Not now, Michael.
And
Mother might have a task for you.
okay.
If you're willing to take it. It allows a little bit of bloodshed, carnage, nightmare creations. You know.
It makes me get it. It makes me get out of this. You know.
You'll enjoy your food. I gotta go.
Well,
I got things I gotta
do you
handle.
remember the... Oh, what was it called now? Ah, yes. You remember that one little village that we weren't allowed to go to? Remember that little village that we weren't allowed to go to, filled with mushrooms and, you know, stupid things that ended up happening because those little gnomes were being annoying?
Could probably feel that hole before we lose oxygen.
Right.
Well, they no longer have protection, so...
Well,
You're
I'm
free
gonna
to
go.
go in there.
You'll have fun.
Seems like a grand old
You're free to
case
go
of
in there.
Pop the Weasel.
I'm gonna take my
You're free to go in there and kill as many as you want. They tried to kill Sulfur as well, so...
You leave this place like we were the boss.
Rain terror on them.
Try to find me first. Piece of shit. Let's see how I put a tracker on him. I was still there, actually. I heard you. I was just invisible. You'll never find me.
No, don't worry. You can't even remove if you wanted to.
Why you make the people think this is a good thing to beg me?
I don't know. Your fur is very soft.
Oh, baby moisturizer.
I would be careful.
You know,
with
you-
what you say. They will hit you.
Okay.
See you guys. See you.
I'm waiting for it.
Well, if you moisturize your fur in blood, then
You know
why aren't
what?
you fully red?
How
You're
about
still
this,
black.
Lang?
That's racist. Yes, for it all. It's time. You're great. Blood. Better. Now I'm covered.
How about this, Lang? Kill them all, and you'll get that soul that you've been searching for. Remember that one that kept tormenting you and kept fucking around saying that you looked nothing more than a giant furry?
Well, if I give you a giant leash. Last 24 hours.
Already did that once. See you around. You go very antsy.
And he's gone.
Well, at least he's gonna return to her.
No tracking him. He has a task.
Yes. Staying out of trouble. We'll talk later. I'm right here.
He's gone.
I'm not here.
It's always fun.
Shit, I need. By the way, out of character, I need to BRB, so I may be back later. If not, have a good one.
Fine, take a tag. I have no idea what happened.
Pat.
You have far too much.
Apparently, you guys had bread.
Apparently.
I was only here for that. I don't know what's been going on around here, and well, I can see it was being handled very.
Bullshit, more bullshit. Seven heads.
Why does it have to be today that things go completely awry?
You know what?
Do you want a drink instead?
Let's go see if I can talk to
Like, just.
Let's go see if I can find Iron.
I have to go do inventory. I have to go do inventory for our food supply real quick. Considering that thing came out of our fresh box of supplies, that's concerning.
Oh.
This place will be deeply sanitized over the course of a week.
I'm guessing that means the cafeteria is closed to everybody then, huh? Fair enough.
For the time
Yeah.
being, yes.
I'm gonna go do inventory. I'll check on the fucking boxes.
It's fine.
I'm doing it regardless. I don't care if it's fine or not. Oh, I can already tell this is gonna be bad. Oh, lovely. Knowing your heightened sense, this place is disgusting for you.
Ayumi, I'm here.
I might want to be careful over here. This place fucking is rotten. As she like cracks open a box and you just smell the absolute foul stench.
Okay. Tess, you're gonna hate this.
Out of character. Is it
Tess,
worse
in your role?
I rolled is with all constantly corpses and dead bodies.
Yes.
Oh god. Yes.
Okay, fair.
Okay, that's worse than the yokai roll. Do me a roll.
Oh god. Oh.
What's the roll for?
Odds or evens. Just for a bit of tomfoolery about what happened.
What happens if it's evens?
It's basically which rack I'm doing you in. Basically, bottom and top are odds, middle rack is even.
Well, it's even.
Get back to where you were. Read.
Fine. It's on this one, I think.
So, you're gonna hate this. You're gonna see something clamp on the shelf on the left side and just start running behind the boxes, pushing them off the shelf. As you open them.
Ayumi!
Ayumi! No!
Oh, that's putrid.
Yeah, remember. Rotten meat smells like normal meat to monsters.
Oh, this is not just any normal rotten meat, dude. This would make you even gag.
Oh god. I guess over that.
So as it spills and seeps towards you, you have the natural instincts of running. Yeah. Told you. Oh. God.
Ayumi!
Oh, that smells like pure death.
Hey, no, put that away.
Alright, well... Just... Let's get out of here.
It is worse than the yokai.
Before you even move, she's gonna pick you up. It's gonna be... It's basically gonna be by the scarf. Take her and get her washed.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's gonna smell like pure death. Oh.
And I thought the yokai world was worse.
All of those boxes.
All I know is she was horrible.
All of those boxes were new.
Yes, that begs the question.
Where are the shows again?
Go to the village. There's a bathhouse.
Come on, you.
Under the safety of everyone on the ship, the cafeteria is closed for decontamination.
We're gonna have a long talk when we get back home, Missy.
Those are new boxes, you said?
Those were literally 3-day-old boxes of food. Fresh food. They all are rotten.
How did that happen, I wonder?
Far more rotten. I have no idea.
So bad that... that's a mystery to figure later.
That means our entire food stock currently is gone, and we have to go research, go get more. Which means we have to do another docking bay. Hooray.
Hey, Tess, can I have you report to the head of the ship for one moment?
Next time we make port, I'll get the
Just
supplies
come
for
with
us.
me.
Yeah, I'm going just a case of at this point.
Uh,
Take one of the drop ships out and go on a supply run. I'll need a co-pilot at that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, you want me to do that? Just make it easier on us?
Sure.